Dear friends, good morning, namaskar. Please accept my greetings for International MSME Day on June 27th. You are welcome in part 8 of the series. Before we start, let us see what we have covered in part 7. We have discussed rupees 45,000 crores partial credit guarantee scheme 2.0 for NBFCs. In part 8, we will discuss about rupees 90,000 crores liquidity injection for discoms. Before discussing, it is our duty to inform you about the progress of the stimulus package that public sector banks have already sanctioned the loan of rupees 79,000 crores till June 20, 2020. Out of this, rupees 35,000 crores had already been disbursed, and NBFCs also sanctioned the loan of 32,687.27 crores and disbursed 10,697.33 crores under the rupees 3 lakh crore emergency credit line guarantee scheme for MSME sector. All standard MSMEs are eligible to get collateral free loan enhancement by 20% of OD or CC limits. You may apply by October 31st, 2020. It is reported that big corporates have withheld the payment of MSMEs about 3.3 lakh crores. Due to this, MSME is not only facing the liquidity problem but also suffering losses. In this aspect, I have already discussed in details in my earlier parts of the series about the option of recovery. But specific to MSME is that all the payments are due towards supply of goods should be made within 15 days of completion of supply of goods or as per agreement, but not later than 45 days as per MSMED Act 2006, failing which the buyer has to pay 3 times of the interest rate specified by the RBI. For general clarifications on recovery issue, you may write in comment box, but for individual MSME related problem, you may send your emails without any attachment on email ID yudhishthasharma55@gmail.com or yudhishthar_sharma@yahoo.com. We will explain the following short terms of words which are used in our videos. Discoms, distribution companies like BSCS, Gencos, generation companies like NTPC, NHPC, etc. PFC, Power Finance Corporation. REC, Rural Electrification Corporation. Revenue of power distribution companies, Discoms, have plummeted. Unprecedented cash flow problem accentuated by demand reduction. The revenues of power distribution companies had plummeted due to the coronavirus infused lockdown, as it led to an unprecedented cash flow problem after the demand plunged drastically. Industry body CII said Discoms are likely to suffer a net revenue loss of around rupees 30,000 crores and a liquidity crunch of about rupees 50,000 crores due to the coronavirus induced nationwide lockdown, according to the government data. The Discoms owe rupees 92,602 crores to Gencos as per of February 2020. Discoms payable to power generation and transmission company is currently rupees 94,000 crores. The commercial and industrial sector in India consumes around 52% of the electricity, followed by 24% by domestic households and 18% by agriculture sector. PFC REC to infuse liquidity of rupees 90,000 crores to Discoms against receivables in a major push to revive the financial health of ailing power distribution companies, DISCOMs, the Government of India has decided to infuse one-time relief of rupees 90,000 crores through Power Finance Corporation and Rural Electrification Corporation. DISCOMs are today facing unprecedented cash flow problems and desperately need help. Otherwise, they are unable to pay power generation companies. Loans to be given against state government guarantees for exclusive purpose of discharging liabilities of DISCOMs to GENCOs. That loan will be given against state government guarantees for the exclusive purpose of discharging liabilities of distribution companies to GENCOs. Central public sector GENCOs will be asked to give a rebate to the DISCOMs, which would mean passing on the benefit to the large industrial consumers. This loan is available at 9% per annum maximum, so the burden on DISCOMs will reduce significantly. Apart from that, this fund is repayable over 10 years with a 2 years moratorium at this low rate of interest. So I don't see any state government from this at a time when we are talking about self-reliant India taking credit of being surplus power generating country. We have reached the stage where DISCOMs don't have money as they are sitting with receivables that government is making a online provision through PFC and REC to infuse money into DISCOMs against their receivables, for which guarantees will be given by respective states. As with earlier power sector reforms initiatives, the loan will be given to DISCOMs against specific activities and reforms. Digital payments facility by DISCOMs for consumers, liquidation of outstanding dues of state governments, plan to reduce financial and operational losses. During the lockdown period, there has been a significant drop in demand because industrial and commercial units were closed. According to the power purchase agreement, DISCOM pay a fixed charge to GENCOs for all contracted quantity, even if it is not drawn. This fixed charges varies from rupees 1 to 1 rupee 50 paisa a unit. This has burdened the DISCOMs because they have paid for the power that was not used during the lockdown period. We are deferring the fixed charges for lockdown period and it will be repaid in 3 equal installments in subsequent months. Central public sector generation companies shall give rebate to DISCOMs, which shall be passed on to the final consumers, that is industries. To make the exercise beneficial even to power consumers, it has been decided that central public sector generation companies shall give rebate to DISCOMs on clearance of their dues, which shall be passed on to the final consumers, industries, by way of rebate of power tariff. There will be a direct saving of 20 to 25% in the electricity bills raised this month for residential consumers after the measures undertaken by the government for 6 months, that is with effect from 1st April 2020. For industrial consumers, we expect the DISCOM to also defer fixed charges and recover them in 3 equal installments later. In part 9, we will discuss about the requirement of loan formalities and rest of related issues of MSMEs. I am also eagerly waiting for your questions to be taken up in the next part. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and push bell icon to get notifications immediately after release of next video that will come on next Friday, अर्थात शुक्रवार. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Shukriya. Bye.